Yo, what's up guys? My name is Shroompled, and this week I thought I would make a guide on the Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5 shotgun meta because a lot of people seem to be really confused about which shotgun they should use. So by the end of this video, I guarantee you will know which shotgun to use based on your playstyle, and let's get right into it. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to list the pros and cons for each shotgun, and then in the outro I'm going to explain which shotgun you should use based on your playstyle. Alright, so first off, let's look at the TAC shotgun. So the pros of the TAC are it shoots really fast and it's really good for pressuring your opponent, and it can shoot builds so you can take a wall with it, which is really useful when you're like pushing your opponent or you need to get some damage off. The cons, however, are it does really little damage and can result in 50-50s or sort of a scuffed or rushed fight because you're trying to get the fight over as quick as possible. And because it does such little damage, you have to often spend 4 or 5 shots, maybe even the whole magazine, on eliminating your opponent. So it does very little damage, which can result in 50-50s, which is not good. But the pros are it shoots fast and it's good for pressure. Now, let's get on to the charge. So the pros of the charge are it forces you to play really smart with right-hand peeks because of the charging mechanic. So what most people would do is they would maybe do a right-hand peek at it and charge up their shotgun and then press the spacebar and release onto their opponent. So it forces you to play smarter with right-hand peeks, and it does a lot more damage than the TAC, like right off the bat. And it's also ranged. Like if your opponent is a box or 2 away, you might be able to do up to like even 90 damage away with a fully charged shot, even though your opponent is a box or 2 away. So that is a really good pro. The only cons are it feels clunky, and if you're a really fast, crazy mechanical player, it does not shoot instantly. So that can be a con for you. To overcome this, you might consider double clicking instead of just charging and releasing. Double clicking might fix that, but it does feel sort of clunky and it doesn't shoot fast. But the pros are it forces you to play smart with right hand peeks, and it does a lot more damage. Let's move on to the Dragon's Breath shotgun. So the pros of the Dragon's Breath are it does a ton of damage off the bat and often puts the fight in your favor if you can hit your shot. So the other day I was playing Arena and I was chilling in a house with my duo and we were looting up, and I had a Dragon's Breath. And this other duo came and started totally pushing us, trying to psycho into our box. However, I pre-fired that guy and hit him for 160 off the bat as a body shot. And that heavily puts the fight in our favor. If I didn't have a Dragon's Breath there, we probably would have lost the fight. So it does so much damage off the bat, which is really helpful. However, the cons are it takes 4+ seconds to reload, which really sucks. However, if you carry a TAC along with the Dragon's Breath, so maybe instead of having shockwaves, a shotgun, and an assault rifle, and 2 heal slots, maybe carry a TAC, a Dragon's Breath, an assault rifle, and then 2 heal slots. Because what you can do is if you whiff your Dragon's Breath shot, your opponent will usually start pushing you like a psycho because they think, oh, you whiffed your shot. Now I basically have a good chance at winning the fight because you don't have any more shotgun ammo. And so they're gonna try to rush you like a psycho, but they don't know that you also are carrying a TAC. And so when they rush into your box, you can just spray them with a TAC, which is a lot more helpful. So the cons are the Dragon's Breath takes 4 seconds to reload. You can combat this by carrying a TAC with it, but the pros are it does a ton of damage off the bat and often puts the fight in your favor. Alrighty guys, so to wrap things up, if you are a W keyer and you W key a lot, you should probably use the TAC. It will be beneficial when you're pressuring your opponents, and it can get them weak with like the fast fire rate. But if you're more of a calm and calculated player, you should use the charge, as it's really good for taking angles and it's a really defensive weapon. So if someone's like W keying you can charge up the gun, they might run away or they might look for a different angle, and if they still psycho into your box, you can easily release it and get a really heavy shot off. And the Dragon's Breath is kind of an odd gun, so you can honestly really just use it in any scenario. Just make sure you have good aim and also carry attack alongside it. Make sure to do both, because aim train and carry attack, because you know, even pro players with their shots sometimes, you gotta have that backup. But honestly guys, that is my opinion on the chapter 2 season 5 shotgun meta, and you can take this advice if you want, but honestly it comes down to your personal preference. But this is good advice, trust me. So alright guys, if the video helped, please do drop a like and a subscription, as it is free. Thank you guys for watching. Shroompled is out. Peace. I hope this helped you.